biñ am ci moom ñoo tax soo may gërëm Gambia yëpp di leen wax jërëjëf parce que ñoom ñoo contribute su du toon ñoom su Gamtel successful toon tey ñun duñ mun a xalaat bay war a am cër bu mel nii ne ñu ngi dem Màkka di gunge ay ujaay ñu ngi gërëm ñëpp maa kii jiital nag suñu MD ba pare jiital ci suñ general manager ak suma directeur ak staff bi yëpp nag kullukum bàyyi ma
jërëjëf ajiramu waxtu woy daf ñu dab Lamine yaakaar naa ne dañ koy emale fii rek ba beneen ñoo ñu del si waat fi waaye nag di gërëm mbokk yëpp xarit yeeg am di jàmm yi di leen wax ni lii lañ leen amaloon kër gi toogu yi lal yi màkk gi joxe nañ yëpp lii lañ amoon li ci des nag mooy yóbbaale ma bi jël leen ko yóbbuwaale di wax ak ku leen neex te mu yomb ba dee baax ba dee 9 rek lañ koy joxe dañ koy jàllale ba bitim réew 9 bi du fi yem ba bitim réew la jëm dafay dem na
yóbbaale ma sim card yóbbaale ma ak Gamcel yóbbaale ma Jokko bi Saudi yóbbaale ma Gamcel nee nañu amal nañ leen sim card bu ñuy wooyee prepaid yóbbaale ma sim card pour yéen ñi bëgg a dem Màkka ndax jokko bi mën a yomb lool su ngeen di dem dugal leen seen Gamcel scratch card ndax bu ñu leen wooyee am leen yéen it su ngeen wootee ngeen am seen njaboot ndax ñu dëkk ñaanooy yow Gamcel amul leen morom yéen a fi nekkal ñëpp yéen a fi nekkal ñu di doole yi yéen a fi nekkal adduna bee makatul mukarrama yóbbaale ma
Hi there, this is Sports Tonight and I am Fatou Jassi. Coming up in the next 30 minutes, the Gambia's under-17 female team departs for Azerbaijan via Morocco ahead of the FIFA under-17 Women's World Cup. It is the Gambia's maiden appearance in the high-profile tournament. A look back at last week's 4th edition of the Gambia Sports Journalist Award ceremony, which saw over a dozen awardees being publicly recognized and appreciated. And with the UEFA Champions League starting next week, we take a look at the new look AC Milan side ahead of Europe's elite club competition. Welcome to Sports Tonight. The female under-17 team has left the shores of the Gambia for their maiden participation in the FIFA under-17 Women's World Cup. The team comprising 21 players and 8 officials departed Banjul International Airport on the early hours of Sunday morning for Azerbaijan via Morocco, where they will be having a 10-day camp. Mohamed S. Jallo was among the few to see of the baby scorpions and reports on the girls' historic voyage.
Right now, we are going to a foreign land. We don't know anyone, so we are going there just to, raise up our Gambian flag high to a higher heights, to give all our respectable performance to Azerbaijan, and we are hopefully sure of that our coaches will prepare us up to the extent that we will surprise all Gambians.
They are embarking on a historic journey, becoming the first group of players to represent the Gambia in an international women's football competition. They departed Banjul International Airport in the early hours of Sunday morning for Azerbaijan via Morocco, where they will be having a 10-day camp. Whilst in Morocco, Buba Jallo's charges are expected to play 2 test matches as part of final preparations for the World Junior Championship. The Gambia will be among 15 other countries contesting the FIFA Junior Championship from the 22nd September to the 13th October in Azerbaijan. The team comprising 21 players and 8 officials were seen off at the airport by officials of the GFA, Ministry of Youth and Sports, and the President of the Women's Federation. After going through the routine immigration checking, the Darling Scorpions finally set off, a moment of mixed emotions, but pretty well a joyous moment to go and represent one's country at the international stage. Shortly before boarding their flight, Coach Buba Jallo thanked the entire Gambian populace for supporting the young girls throughout, before assuring that they will put up a brave fight during the tournament.
So we are prepared psychologically, technically, tactically. So now we are prepared to go and face the battlefield. The message is the same. All hands on deck. definitely it will bear fruits. So let them be behind to support us, pray for us, support us financially, morally, spiritually. So then definitely we are there, we're going to die for the country, to raise the Gambian flag. And this is our motto.
Are you going to make any promises to the general public?
No, the only promise we're going there to deliver to as expected. So we're going to play as expected from Gambians. And we want to put off a respectful performance. The people at teams are seeing us as underdogs. So we are not underdogs. I don't think we want to take someone as underdogs. This is what embarrassed Brazil. And even France, this was what embarrassed them against Senegal. So football is everywhere. So it's not 1 + 1. You have 2. You have 11, we have 11. The material or equipment ball is between us and the 90 minutes. So we're going for that.
What is the minimum expectation that people should expect from you?
No, this just
what is going to be your minimum target?
My minimum target is to want to go and share our experience, to gain experience, and to give a respectful performance. If we reach the final, fine. If you don't reach the final, which we don't pray, may God forbid, it's not our target. But any cake we have there, we know that that's the end of it.
I'm not trying to put any pressure on you, but are you going to pass the group stages?
The group stage, this is what I tell you. We're going to deliver as expected, and we're going to give out a respectful performance. So to promise people that we're going to this stage, no, it's football. We can upset teams.
There might be debutants and underdogs, but these young girls, despite having to face bigger and more powerful countries, are not just going to add the number.
Okay, Modu, the Gambia should expect from us a lot of things, because we have started the ball rolling. We have started from the qualifier rounds that we show the Gambians that, as our slogan says, Dembeje. We have started that. We are starting the Dem. Now the J is to be completed, and for sure we will complete it. The only thing we need from them is prayers, because without prayers we can move. Yes, and all our aspiration is to go and perform our to a respectable performance and to bring the cup, because our main objective is to go and win the cup. Yeah.
Playing against the defending champions North Korea, United States of America, the powerhouse of women football, and European heavyweights France is solely an uphill task. And with only a month training, how prepared is the Gambia for the tournament?
They got into camp early, and they have been training twice a day, and they've also played a couple of test matches. As far as the technical staff is concerned, they are pleased, because I mean everything that they have asked for, more or less, has been given to them. The camping, the external camping before Azerbaijan. So I think that, I mean, yeah, they are technically, they are tactically, and they are physically and psychologically prepared to take the task.
What is the strength of this team? What is going to be their strength over their opponents?
Well, over their opponents, I cannot say over their opponents. Actually, I can talk about the strength of the team, because we have not played against the Koreans, neither the Americans or the French, because you have to understand that, I mean, our first match is against the defending champions, and then US, and finally France. The strength of our team is cohesion. I cannot tell you specifically that we are stronger here or there. I think that, I mean, this team operates as a unit. In every sector we have good players, and the coordination is very, very important, especially in a tournament, because it's not one match affair. You know, you play, I mean, for the qualifying to proceed. So every match has its own strategy based on who you're playing. Are you playing for points to move ahead? So, I mean, it is going to be strategic matches, I can tell you. Because, I mean, the teams that we are playing against are very renowned teams. And, you know, we have watched a couple of tapes as far